Have you ever noticed that deep inside, many of us are waiting? Waiting for someone to discover us. Waiting for the perfect opportunity. Waiting for the right connection. Waiting for luck. Waiting for life to finally become fair. But what if the hardest truth you'll ever hear is this? Nobody is coming to save you. Not because people don't care, but because everyone is fighting battles you cannot see. Your friends are trying to survive. Your family has their own problems. Your boss is focused on the company. The government is solving millions of issues. The world keeps moving whether you're ready or not. Yet many people spend years believing that one day someone will appear and change everything. Psychologists call this the external locus of control. It's the belief that your future depends mostly on forces outside yourself. Your parents, your childhood, your country, your boss, the economy, luck, fate. When your brain believes this, something dangerous happens. You slowly give away your power. Every failure becomes someone else's fault. Every missed opportunity becomes bad luck. Every dream gets postponed because the conditions aren't perfect. It feels comforting, but comfort can become a prison. History is filled with people who had every reason to give up. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first television job because she was told she wasn't fit for television. Colonel Sanders spent years being rejected before anyone believed in his recipe. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers before Harry Potter changed the world. None of them were rescued. They kept moving before anyone believed in them. The strange thing about success is that people often notice you only after you've already done the difficult work alone. Nobody applauds the thousands of hours you spend learning. Nobody celebrates the nights you doubt yourself. Nobody sees the mornings you wake up tired, but continue anyway. People usually arrive at the finish line. Very few stay during the climb. Think about learning to ride a bicycle. At first, someone might hold the seat, but eventually, they let go. If they never let go, you never learn balance. Life works the same way. There comes a moment when nobody can ride your bicycle for you. Nobody can build your business. Nobody can lose the weight. Nobody can study for your exams. Nobody can overcome your fears. People can support you. They can encourage you. They can teach you. But they cannot live your life. This is why personal responsibility is so powerful. Responsibility isn't about blaming yourself. It's about realizing that your future still belongs to you. Imagine two people losing the same job. The first spends months complaining about the economy. The second immediately starts learning new skills, sending applications, meeting new people, and building something of their own. Both experienced the same event. Only one changed their response. Psychologist Viktor Frankl, who survived Nazi concentration camps, wrote something extraordinary. He said that everything can be taken from a person except one thing: the freedom to choose your response. That idea changed millions of lives. Because while you cannot always control what happens, you can control what happens next. Waiting feels safe. Action feels risky. But waiting has a hidden cost. Every day you delay becomes another day your confidence quietly disappears. Every excuse teaches your brain that avoiding discomfort is normal. Every postponed dream becomes slightly harder to begin tomorrow. One day becomes 1 week. 1 week becomes 1 year. Eventually, people begin believing life simply happened to them. But life rarely changes by accident. It changes because someone finally decides, enough. Nobody is coming. So I'll become the person I've been waiting for. This doesn't mean you stop asking for help. Strong people ask for help all the time, but they never confuse help with responsibility. A coach can train an athlete. The athlete still has to lift the weight. A teacher can explain mathematics. The student still has to solve the problems. A therapist can guide healing. The patient still has to do the inner work. Someone can open a door. Only you can walk through it. The moment you stop waiting for rescue, something incredible happens. You stop looking for permission. You stop comparing your timeline to everyone else's. You stop blaming yesterday for tomorrow. Instead, you begin building. One habit, one decision, one difficult conversation, one workout, one page, one business idea, one small action repeated every single day. That is how ordinary people create extraordinary lives. Not through luck, not through perfect timing, but through responsibility. The truth is, nobody is coming to save you. And strangely, that should make you feel hopeful. Because if nobody is coming, then nobody is stopping you either. The future you've been waiting for has been waiting for you. The question is, will you keep waiting? Or will today become the day you finally save yourself?